Like I said before, today is the 9th of April 2004 or 2009. We are in Iraq, the province of Dikar, on Talil base, next to the Ziggurat, which is there in the far end of the picture.
I'm going to email head of Army Environmental.
The whole area is covered with pottery pieces.
No, I think those are predated.
No, those are
It's estimated that at the time of Ur-Nammu, the city was about 65,000. That's at least what I've heard. But you're the guide.
I hear also the total area of from 4 to 5 kilometers and width between 1 kilometer and half 2 kilometers.
Yeah. But when Woolley dug here, did he put in stakes or concrete markers for the measurements of the buildings that he found?
When he excavated, he's doing squares. But not still.
We don't have the corners of the squares still fixed.
No, not still. Not still later. I don't know. But the end of it came Iraqi excavators, and he put in the end of the site before or not holes there in the ground.
Oh yes.
Yeah, they're near the moisture. Yes.
Yep.
This is the end of the site here, and here to the bed road, to the gate.
Okay.
Yes.
And when did the bricks, the new bricks, were
1961.
1961.
61. Yeah, they are a stamp in Arabic. سنة 1961. It means year 1961. Still to this time.
1961. So it's before Saddam Hussein.
No, before.
Before
Saddam in 1968. But this 1961. Saddam, he not doing anything for the site. He not excavated, not anything.
Only
just the home.
The house of Abraham.
Now it's explaining to you because you are from Pennsylvania Museum. You teach me.
No. You know more than I do.
Would love to hear you.
No one wants to hear me. You know, you have far more information than I do.
I speak in just the building because other things you know.
No. I'm so ignorant I can't tell you.
Yes. Yeah, who lived here? Sumerian. And here 3 periods. First period called Al-Ubaid period, about 4,000 years BC. Second period called Jamdet Nasr period, 2,900 years BC. Third called the beginning of the dynasties period, 2,800, 2,400 years BC. But the famous dynasty, third dynasty, most of the building which is still to this time during the third dynasty, between 2,113, 2006 years BC. The founder of the third dynasty, King Ur-Nammu. And Ur-Nammu ruled 17 years, 2,113, 2,096 years BC. Second king, Shulgi, son of King Ur-Nammu. He ruled for a long time, 47 years, 2095, 2048 years BC. Third king called Amarsin, the grandson of King Ur-Nammu, son of King Shulgi. And Amarsin ruled 8 years, 2047, 2039 years BC. And later came Shusin and last king, Abisin. This building called Ziggurat of Ur, built during third dynasty of the Sumerian. Built during time of King Ur-Nammu and building his son King Shulgi. This building for worship. Around tomb of Queen Shabat, the excavators found 59 skeletons for 59 persons. That skeleton for servant, guard of the queen, other things. They found with her golden harp.
A lot of their stuff.
Golden gold. Was from gold but covered by shells. The standard of Ur in war and standard of Ur in peace. This British Museum.
Yeah.
This rebuilt later. So when rebuilt, they putting the material cement, but the rest of the wall from here to here original.
And
so later, putting mortar cement, and in that time tar, and sometimes mud.
And the arch?
Arch original, but Sir Leonard Woolley, he putting layer of cement later in 1922 to stop erosion. Putting this layer.
Okay.
Just for that, we should drive off on
This is here Ziggurat, and here Adam temples, the royal palace, royal tombs. This is the sacred wall, and this is the second wall, the big wall. Sacred wall built during the third dynasty, and second wall later during king called Nebuchadnezzar,
In-
605 years BC.
In the Neo-Babylonian period.
Yes, the New Babylonian time.
Right.
Yes. So this is the map of the site and the two walls.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is the original writing, the kind of it, cuneiform. This is the second writing in the first writing, iconographic, and this cuneiform. Yeah, cuneiform.
Start again.
This war here, 2003, no, not any damage happened, the Ziggurat and all the site. But in 1991, Saddam, he putting some airplanes near the stairs, so maybe they taking pictures for the airplanes and pumped it. But he pulled it before about 15 minutes before they pumped it.
Oh.
Yeah, so this the reason. Some of the shells came for the Ziggurat, but this war, no, not anything.
But so was the ziggurat? Was any part of the ziggurat seriously damaged in 1991?
No, not just some shells. The rocket far, but reached for the Ziggurat, but not caused important damage or some shells.
And where exactly did Saddam Hussein put the planes?
During the war, 1991.
91.
Yes.
Where did he put them?
Putting near the stair, but the airplane he not want to damage the Ziggurat, so the rocket in this side from the airplane, not beside the Ziggurat.
Not easy to land a plane here.
No, they put it
or
on
a train.
trucks and bring it.
Ah, they put it on
Always
trucks.
putting rockets near college, near music. This is the, I don't know why he putting this always like this. I don't, marvelous.
Yes, to protect them. So if anything happens, if they hit the planes and the Ziggurat was damaged, then of course he would blame the Americans. Oh, they're
Yeah,
destroying
he said
heritage.
he not said that he putting airplane. No, he said the American came and
Exactly.
damaged the Ziggurat. Not
Absolutely.
said about the airplanes.
One more time.
Yes. Different in the colors of the walls and different in the kind of the tar between those walls and this wall. Here more quantities of tar and the color of the bricks came yellow. Those walls were built in 1961 and here original. So when rebuilt later they putting tar from refinery of oil, and here at that time the kind of the tar, natural tar. Yeah, this here white stone door hinge. Yeah, this one. Maybe you found it in the museum, putting some of it like this. The door like this, wooden door. So they're putting the base of the door here to make the movement of the door easily when they opened and they closed the door. Yeah, so this door hinge.
We've been together too long.
One piece of new information for you. We have some of the skulls
Yes.
from the royal tombs of Ur,
Yes.
from Pu'abi's tomb.
Pu'abi tomb.
We have it in the University of Pennsylvania
Yes,
Museum.
yes.
And we looked 2 years ago
Yes.
at the skulls again.
Yes.
And someone had hit them over the head with a hammer. So
Who?
they didn't drink. Who? I don't know who.
That time?
Evil
yeah,
people,
yeah.
mean people. No, there were 6 soldiers found in the tombs,
Yes.
so we think that the 6 soldiers hit the women over the head, the 67 women, hit them on the head, and then someone killed the 6 soldiers, and then there's evidence that the bodies were smoked like a barbecue to preserve them for a longer period of time. And so there seems to have been no poison, only the hitting over the head. So we just found this out 2 years ago.
Thank you, sir, for this information.
My pleasure.
This is good information and from Pennsylvania Museum. They are from a good source.
Thank you.
Thank you.